What separates money from credit or fiat currency? Is it simply a matter of trust, or does it extend to something more tangible, like gold? These questions may seem philosophical, but they're at the heart of an ongoing debate that could reshape the global economy. Consider the United States, a nation that has been the bastion of the world's economy for decades. Amidst its towering skyscrapers and bustling stock markets, a shadow looms, the spectre of an overwhelming debt. The debt burden is so massive that it appears impossible to pay off. As interest costs rise, the credibility of the dollar, a fiat currency, is under threat. The situation is akin to a ticking time bomb, threatening to undermine the dollar and potentially leading to a loss of confidence and funding crisis. In contrast, Russia, a nation with sound fiscal policies, is contemplating a shift to something more tangible, something with no counterparty risk. Gold. This consideration to move to a gold standard is not merely an economic decision, but a strategic one. It aims to stabilize its currency and stimulate growth. And it's not just Russia. Other nations like China are also showing signs of moving in this direction. So how would a move to a gold standard look? It's not as science fiction as one might think. It doesn't require any newfangled technology like blockchain. Instead, it requires a return to something quite old. Countries would amass gold reserves and issue currencies backed by and redeemable for gold held by a centralized agency. The potential shift towards gold isn't just about stabilizing individual economies. It's about a larger global shift. As the debt continues to undermine the dollar and countries seek to protect themselves by moving away from it for trade and reserves, the world might be witnessing the end of an era. The era of the post-Bretton Woods dollar-based monetary system. To summarize, the world is standing on a precipice. Unsustainable debt levels globally threaten fiat currencies. This threat is driving nations to reconsider gold to stabilize their monetary systems. This movement could significantly reduce reliance on and demand for the US dollar as the world's reserve currency. In essence, the world is re-evaluating what it means for something to hold value. Is it trust in a government's ability to pay off its debts? Or is it something more tangible, something that has stood the test of time like gold? The answer to these questions might just redefine the global economy. And as always, the future remains golden.